YouTube, my name is Brenttime, and today I'm going to be playing some Arma 3 Epoch Mod. This is in the closed alpha, so please do bear in mind that not everything is final and that this is an alpha, so take it as it is. I started on another server and got a little bit into it so that way I can understand it, but this is still going to be a first impressions video, so take it as it is. First, we're going to go ahead and spawn in. One of the features of this Arma 3 Epoch mod is that you can spawn in with your friends. Unfortunately, I'm not playing with anyone because my whole crew does not have beta keys as I do, or alpha keys rather. So I'm gonna have to play alone. These are the traders. So yeah, that is what they are. And I do know that you have to loot, and the looting system in this game's it's a little different than it was in maybe Arma 2 Epoch or, you know, DayZ or something of that caliber. In this, you kind of have to interact with objects, and by interacting with them, you get this soiled meter, which I can bring up by hitting tilde. You get your little soiled meter. It'll go up over time, or not over time. It'll go up as you interact with the different objects, such as trash or, you know, looking through a couch or under a mattress and all that such. And when it gets high enough, traders won't even trade with you. AI actually seeks you out, and yeah, there is AI in this. It's not zombies. It's not like Arma 2 Epoch. So they're a little strange. One blows up, and it's okay. Really so now to show off the looting system, I actually just came across this, which is very silly. But yeah, this stuff's already open, and apparently someone didn't take this rifle, so I'm actually gonna take it. Now, again, I didn't follow the development of this mod, and I'm just now following it. Oh god, that's a pistol too. So as far as I know, what's transpired as far as this mod goes, or I shouldn't say transpired. That's not what I mean. As far as this mod goes, whenever you go to get loot, the new loot spawns for a person that's coming in. So, like, if someone's already looted an area, new loot's going to spawn for the new person coming in, because it's not really fair if the server has to restart every time someone walks into an area. Or, not every time someone walks into it. Every time the server restarts, that's the only time you're really going to get loot, and it takes a while for loot to respawn. Otherwise, I'm not entirely sure what I wanted to say there, but hopefully it didn't sound too much like gibberish. What is this? Oh, okay, so we got a vest. Alright, awesome. Now we can actually fit a ton of shit with us. Carry it around and fuck shit up. We are in our underwear. So, we are not the average folk. But, yeah, who the hell's running around in a world where there's no civilians, a whole bunch of destroyed cars, and just a whole bunch of guns and shit lying around in the world. So, I'm not gonna just say, okay, this guy in underwear is not an average dude. Because he very well could be an average dude. He just lost all his clothes for some reason. Don't kick a man while he's down. Here's one of the looting system things. This is a little cabinet here. Yeah. Oh, whoops. You go ahead and you hit search on it. The cabinets will open up and they'll reveal items in it. You go ahead and go down on the cabinet. Okay, now that's a dog. I hear a dog. Okay. So dogs are one of the AI. Dogs you cannot skin. Other animals you can skin. So by hitting T on them, you'll skin it down and you can use the crafting material. Okay, so there's the dog down there. He might not see me. I only have a soiled meter of 1, I believe. Actually, I have 0 soil, so I'm good there. You might only be soiled by trash, maybe not these file cabinets. I'm not entirely sure on that, so don't take my word as the one and only truth. Here's another file cabinet. So let's go ahead and check this out. Looks like we have another pistol mag in here. Yeah, there's some 22. Alright. So clearly, because it's this is mainly PvP. I mean, there's AI, of course, but the AI isn't really, it's not really king in this. PvP is king right now. Until they have the whole AI system fleshed out, I suppose. But then again, Epoch on DayZ was very PvP oriented, so it very well could just stay PvP oriented. So don't plan on having a whole bunch of people gang up on AI. Then again, that's not what DayZ or Arma's about, and we'll call it fair game. Now there are other items that are interactable. I mean, everything's about interactive items. Some fall down rather. Some just kind of like, you know, like the cushions on a couch fall off, or the cushions on a chair fall off, and that's how it reveals the item. It's a cool system. It gets rid of the whole just walk into a room, look down, walk out because you don't see anything you want. You know, it makes some people like have to stop, rather than even just. I mean, think about Daisy Standalone. Like, that's what we were promised, but instead we kind of got a system where it was kind of the same, but you looked in the same spot for each house. Like, it just happened that it was just more random of where they would spawn within their own spawn locations. Whereas this, you are forced to literally look into objects, which feels very it feels natural, along with making gameplay not so much gameplay slow down, but it makes progressing slow down because you have to take your time and actually look at the objects and see what they contain and actually open them up and all that such, which is awesome because progressing is too fast in DayZ, and that kind of makes the game kind of it makes the bandits too numerous because they're bored because they can't go out and explore and get new stuff. This slows it down at least, and I guess we'll give it less bandits, but we'll have to see as time goes on. Again, we're only in alpha, and there's only, as far as I know, maybe a couple thousand people with keys, maybe just 1,000. It might be under 1,000. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Okay, so now this is an example of one of the trash things you can get. So you can get soiled. So now it just collapses down, and now we have an object in it. Oh, it's a moist tallat. Now, moist tallats is the way you get your soil meter down, because you want to keep that down so that way you don't get hunted down by AI, and you can still trade with traders. The only way to do that is to find them. I don't think they're craftable, but there is crafting in this game. Okay, so there's jerry can. We'll need that for a car. Cars are quite rare because they don't make them numerous, and then on top of the fact is once they're gone, players hide them, and you'll have to find them to obtain yourself a car. I think you might be able to buy one with the traders. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I think that's definitely an option. I know it is in Arma 2 Epoch, but in this you do not get a key to your car. The car is just always unlocked, which is bad and it's good. I guess I think it's more of a thing that we'll have to see as time goes on to see whether or not it's totally good or totally bad. I'm assuming you're going to be pissed off once you lose your car, but then again, it brings down the whole, oh, I'm fully progressed, now I'm just going to shoot everyone. It brings back that whole DayZ mod, let's hide everything we can, and then we'll have to make sure we come back all the time to make sure it's still there. And being as how this map is, I don't see them hiding it amazingly. There's definitely spots people don't usually go, but I still feel like people might search down there for whatever reason. I mean, if you look at the map, there's not this huge wood outlying area anymore, like there is on Chinaris. So, I mean, you could hide it at the beach, but that sounds like an awful idea. So along with Arma 3 Epoch, just like the Arma 2 Epoch, you're going to have to keep your food and... Okay, here's a female wetsuit. I don't think I can wear this, but I might be able to sell it, which is good. But you have to keep your food and water up, so that way you're not gonna die, for all intents and purposes. To find food and water, you're gonna have to go through the same situation. They're mainly in stoves, though. That's where I found them. But you could possibly find them in other locations, so don't be surprised. Like, I just found sweet corn in a couch. I've never seen it outside of a house, though, so don't be surprised if you only find it in a house area. But you will definitely need food and water. The water that I've mainly found has been sherbet soda. So I don't know if I know you can get empty jars. I'm not sure if you can get canteens. Again, I'm not all into the crafting system yet. Once I know about that in this series, I'll give you an update on that. Holy shit! Oh my god. Okay, well, I found a nice ass weapon and a ghillie suit. Okay, that's just, oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm a happy camper. I've got literally anything I could ever want right here. Oh, no, 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 no. I want the ghillie suit. I just want to open this up. I just want to see what's... Alright, how about this? Drop all this stuff on the ground and then put the ghillie suit on. I have actually never seen a ghillie suit. So this is my first time seeing a ghillie suit. Then again, I haven't been playing this all too long. But yeah, this is my first time seeing a ghillie suit in this mod. And then on top of the fact is I see a damn MX. Which, oh my god, that's just brilliant. So I am fully loaded. I'm ready to go. Today's the day for PvP, bitches. Which is actually something I have not been able to experience. I have not seen enough players to actually experience PvP in this yet. Which, in all honesty, is the only thing, is the only thing Epoch Mod is really about. Currently. I mean, yeah, sure, you can find other players and then be friends to them, but, I mean, in all honesty, there's no, what's the phrasing, I suppose, for it? There's no reason, but there's no motivation. That's what I'm looking for. There's no motivation to actually being friends with the other people. Your motivation is really to kill the other players because, hell, you get a thrill out of it. I can't tell you the thrill I've gotten out of being friends with people other than one time, and I made a nice friend out of it. That's just how our Daisy style games have always been for me. So I'm not gonna assume that this is any different. I'm gonna go through my for my thrill rather than maybe making a friend out of it and not getting betrayed. Oh, and I probably didn't mention this before, and I actually just started getting it. There's a fatigue system in this game that you need to watch out for once you hit this. Again, this could change, but the fatigue system does kind of again, it's another way to slow down the game. You can't be sprinting everywhere. And also, if I haven't mentioned it, to destroy these objects or to bring them down rather, you just hit T. Again, that's how you skin animals. Here, let's put this cap on. I'm not sure that's gonna do anything for me, but it might look a little cool. No, it doesn't do anything. And to get rid of this fatigue, all you gotta do is sort of just hang out for a little bit, just, you know, sit here, and then you'll bring your stamina up, which is a number as well. It's right above fatigue. When you hit about 0.6 fatigue, your person slows down and he starts to kind of like walk a bit. It's a progressive walk, but once you get to about 0.6, it's a little unbearable. Alright, so I finally met people, and they didn't do anything. Both of them are naked, and one has a gun. I'm not entirely sure if I should just give them a weapon, or just walk away and say nothing. I don't feel like killing fresh spawns, because where's the fun in that? I mean, I have a pistol to give them, and I could gang up to, like, take down other people. But all the guy did was say hello. I think that's the guy with the pistol back there. He's definitely got something in his hands. So I'm not entirely sure where that kid went. I mean, he gave a little bit of chase. But, he just kind of left. Oh, no. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, I just saw him. I walked around for a little bit, couldn't see him, and now I know where he is. He's in the damn bushes. He's trying to be sneaky. His approach is not sneaky, though. He's wearing bright white clothing and has a gun in his hands. Me and the pistol guy ended up having a great-ass time that night, and now we're friends on Steam, and you'll see him in future episodes on Arma 3 Epoch. I do hope you enjoyed this boring-ass episode. Hopefully the next one is more action-thrilled. We did end up killing a player, and I am very sorry that there is no game audio that will be fixed for next time. I hope you had an enjoyable time. This has been Brenttime.